Tell us a little bit about this outing today.
Well, the outing today is really quite an honor for me especially, but also for all of Northrop track and cross country through the years. We kind of took a page from the Stavretti Scholarship, which the former baseball players from Northrop have done for former coach Chris Stavretti. They started that 3 or 4 years ago, and a few of my runners back from the 70s and 80s have decided that they needed to do this for me. So we're going to be presenting a Northrop track and cross country athlete on an annual basis a scholarship, at least $1,000 scholarship. That's our original goal, to that deserving person, and it'll be in my name and my honor. So it's awesome.
How does that make you feel, having the scholarship given out in your name?
It's amazing. When they did it for Chris, who's a good friend of mine, Chris Stavretti, the former baseball coach, I thought, boy, that's really neat. And through the years, I've had to ask many of my former runners for help along the way, financial help or whatever. And I asked Rick Magley this year to help with an event that we were doing. He says, Coach, he says, I've been helping with these events for so many years. Wouldn't it be better if we did a scholarship in your name? And I thought, wow. So it was originally his idea. And then Doug Ford and some others that are mentioned on our banner behind us, Gary Hunter and some others have taken the ball and just gone with it. And we have the baseball scholarship to thank because the work that they did, we just kind of copied and followed up on.
What do you hope people get out of this?
Well, I hope people have a good time when they come back and see the old coach, that I'm still alive and well and all that kind of stuff. But the neat thing is that we're going to honor a Northrop athlete, for their dedication to Northrop track and cross country, and for their dedication to the classroom, because we're going to make it an overall encompassing scholarship. They're going to have to answer questions in an interview session and so forth. They have to make an application. So we're hoping to do a lot of good with that to help somebody go on to college who needs the help, but also to bring attention to what Northrop has meant, to me and to these runners through the years.
We talked a little about how you feel about, this being done in your name, but what do you get out of this? What do you take away from this whole event?
Like I say, it's just a great honor, and I just feel so humbled by it all. We had many, many great years at Northrop. I started the program, track and cross country, in 1971. Actually started the girls cross country program in the early 80s, got them on their feet. And just to see where it's gone through the years, I mean, for many, many years, Northrop track and cross country has been a tradition throughout the state. And to see something that's going to be named in my honor, it's amazing. I feel great about it, and hopefully that will help the future years as well.
Catherine, you got any questions? Anything you think I missed?
Has the turnout, I mean, I know it's been so hot. I mean, has the turnout been what you were expecting?
Yeah, the heat is one thing, but these guys were track and cross country athletes. They did things a lot tougher than that when they were running for me. Just ask them, they'll tell you. One of the athletes told me today, he says, Coach, we're going to run 20 quarters today? And I said, I think if I give you the choice of 20 quarters or 18 holes in a cart, that you're going to go 18 holes in a cart. We think the turnout is good. We've got 40 people playing, most of them former athletes, some of them parents or other relatives, and some from other sports at Northrop through the years. It's just an abundance, like I say, to have 40 people the first year. We were hoping to have a few more. I don't think the heat was it. We got this started kind of late, and now it's going to be an annual event, so word will pass on, and we're hoping that we can at least double or triple the number next year.